Hello and good day. So I'm coming today with another story. I always got something different for you. Hopefully you're seeing these videos. Most people not, but I continue to make them until things change so that you can get a chance to watch these videos so that you can learn. I'm gonna learn you something today. Anyway, moving into my story. So I had a young lady that reached out. Of course, she was being attacked. A lot of demonic attacks that were happening to her. She had an idea where this stuff was coming from, but she was not sure. Now, some of the things that she was dealing with, she was dealing with like bad anxiety, depression, and also having like suicidal thoughts. Um, she also was telling me that she was having a lot of nightmares. So, one of the nightmares that she had a lot, she was being attacked sexually in her dreams. So, she is dealing with what we call a incubus demon or a spiritual spouse. This is a demon that comes in the dreams and will have sex with you. Now, she would tell me that she knew that this was a male that was coming in her dreams, but she could never see his face. The face would be blacked out, but it was definitely was a male. And she said that she could actually feel this demon climbing on top of her. She could feel penetration. She could even feel when this demon would ejaculate in her. Now, when she would wake up, she would have semen running out of her. So this stuff is real. I tell people all the time, things happen and on the spiritual plane, and then it hits the physical. So things can happen in the dreams and it can manifest. So it's real. So yeah, so she was dealing with that, and didn't know how to stop that. Now, when they're coming in and they're having sex with you in the dreams, and of course ejaculating, this is putting more demons. This is a way for them to put more spirits, more demons in your body, along with you being fed. When you're eating in your dreams, it's the same thing. That food is like, it's different body parts of the demons, and this is a way for them to load you with more spirits. So she's dealing with that as well. Another nightmare that she's always constantly having is she's being, of course, she's being attacked and she's being kidnapped. So she keeps having the same dream and she's being kidnapped. And she said that when she tries to scream, when she tries to talk, she notices that her mouth is wired shut. So she can't say any words because her mouth is wired shut. So she's constantly having that. So of course that's scaring her very bad as well. Now, she's also experiencing like a lot of sickness. So she's saying that she's seeing blood in her stool, which a lot of people will tell me that. A lot of blood in the stool, and I believe that has something to do with these demons because a lot of times they will be in your stomach. So they can do a lot of different things to the intestines. She had like a very rough childhood, dealt with like abuse, was on her own at like an early age, I believe like at 18. And so with all of this stuff that was happening to her, of course she was trying to get help from different spiritual people. She was trying to fight this stuff on her own, and she started to burn a red candle. So she's burning red candles. I guess someone told her that by doing this will help her. People don't understand that this is called candle magic, and when you burn these candles, this opens the door for demonic spirits to enter you. And so that's what she was doing. And something entered through burning these red candles. I've worked with a lot of people in the past, and they've gotten themselves in a lot of trouble from burning these candles. I'm working with someone right now, and she has demons that are flying all in the room from her burning the black candle. They're flying in her room, they're crawling in her nose, they're moving, they're touching her. I mean, her finances is a mess. I mean, they're just attacking her all over. And all of this comes from burning a candle. So be careful, stay away from burning the candles. So yeah, so she's dealing with that. Now, her mother or her father was a Freemason. The grandfather was also a Freemason, and her mother is a Eastern Star. Now, I've made several videos talking and explaining this Freemason stuff and how it's demonic. It's nothing but a cult, along with the fraternities and different sororities. Of course, Freemasons is a lot worse, though. It's all demonic. So if you have any of this in your bloodline, you definitely need prayer. You definitely need to be delivered from this, because it can affect you. And if you have kids, it will keep affecting everyone in the bloodline until someone can break this. All right, so that's what she's dealing with. And she was telling me that she believes that her father sacrificed her through this Freemason stuff, and that's how a lot of this stuff started as well. So once I started looking into her situation, I started to see, of course, that she had the incubus demon attached to her, and also like Satan, Lucifer, that was attached to her. They are two different individuals. They're not the same. People think Satan and Lucifer are the same. It's two different individuals. So she has this that's attached to her. I started commanding these demonic spirits to speak, and they told me that they entered her through witchcraft, and then she also has witchcraft demons that are attached to her. Now, they entered her through a ritual. So, and that's how they were telling me they was entered her. So they entered originally through the ritual that this father performed on her when she was younger. And so, of course, now she's dealing with that as well. So again, when you're being sacrificed at a young age, and then you have kids, it'll be attached to the kids, and they just keep going. So now, so that's the half her story, but it's not all of it. So something else that she's dealing with as well. She comes from a long line of entertainers, well-known entertainers that are in the music industry that you definitely know and that you hear about every day and see. Now, I'm telling you this because she told me at the age of 18, and her father was also in the industry as well. He was well known. So she was telling me that at the age of 18 that she started receiving letters from the Illuminati. And in these letters, the letters was giving her like a long list of jobs that she could choose from, and it was offering her $300,000, but she would have to sign her name in blood on this contract, and there would be a binding contract. It's nothing but a covenant. So you have this binding contract with Satan when you use your blood. The blood is very powerful. So of course she turned this down. She said she noticed that these letters would come about every 5 or 6 years, and they always would come when she would be at her lowest point, when she would be going through a lot, when her money would be low. So her family members that was in the industry, she said they are also in this Illuminati as well. She's been to different parties, and she's seen different things. And of course, just about all the celebrities and the entertainers that you see today are all a part of this as well. And again, it's real. Satan has come to me numerous of times asking me to denounce my God and join him, and he'll bring me into this Illuminati. He'll move me up quickly. So it's real. It is not a game. It's not fake. It's real. So of course she turned this down each time. Something else that she kept dealing with was dreams of being attacked. She told me she was attacked by two tigers, and when she woke up, she could barely walk. Her legs were bruised up. Again, things can manifest on the spiritual realms first, and then it can happen on the physical. So you can wake up with the pain. So I had to pray over her leg just through a picture. Told her to send me a picture of her leg. She sent me a picture. I prayed over it. All of her pain went away. So now she's able to walk, because when she woke up from that dream, she couldn't even walk or stretch her knee out. So again, all of this stuff is real. I was explaining to her the reason why they're coming after her and attacking her, because she has very strong spiritual gifts. She's a prayer warrior. So she is able to pray for her bloodline, her lineage, and she can break this curse, this spell, this Freemason stuff that's in her bloodline. She can break this. So of course Satan knows that, because she's powerful. So he's definitely trying to come after her and trying to stop her. So make sure that you're praying for your bloodline and your lineage to break all curses, generational curses. So Yeshua has freed her. She is delivered. She's free. Her life is going great. Everyone have a